What's good, Instagram? What's goody? What is good? Let's see what's going on here. I can answer a question or two before we bounce out. What's good? What's good? What's good? Johnny Cupcakes, what's up, brother? Hope you're super well. Getting through this. What's good, agent? Good point. Good job, Zane. Let's get some people signed up for this. Kristen being Kristen, congrats on all your success. Hope everybody's super well. What's up? What's up, Natalie? Richard, what's good? Lizzie, what's up? It's so satisfying, right? It's like these little kind of... Matt, what's good, bro? Big ups to the Philippines. Mark Z, what is up, my man? Mel's Arts, Dylan Stapleberg, Michael P, Aiden Hartwig, Aces AR, Cy J. What's good? Leave it to Jack's Constructions in the building. Sammy Art 19 is in the building. All right, if you want to ask a question, let's do this. Fuck it.
What up, Gary?
What's up, Rich?
Oh, good, man. Oh, good. Here, working out. So you're
I love
live,
that.
so
Looks nice out there. Good for you.
Yeah, here, California.
What's
Where you
cooking?
at, man?
I'm in Jers at my parents'.
Staying safe.
Yeah, everyone's safe.
Yeah, nice, good. Oh, good here, man. Working on my website. It's growing thanks to your lessons. So thanks again, man.
Of course.
You're always an inspiration. I love what you do.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course, man.
I hope you get through all this safe, brother.
Likewise, brother. Likewise. Good
We'll talk
talking to
soon.
you. For sure. Take care, man.
Nice guy. Good job, Rich. Let's keep this going with the positive vibes. I like the way that just went. It was really nice. If you want to get on, request down below. And I will pop you in here. Pop you. Like a three-pointer from downtown. Deborah, what's good? What's good, Kim? Hi.
Oh my gosh, hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm super well. How are you?
I'm so good. I literally cannot believe this.
This is real.
Very real.
Where are you from?
How
What's
are
your
you
name?
going? My name's Urge and I'm from Melbourne in Australia.
Can you hear me?
Oh yes, I can hear
I can hear you.
Oh, yeah, better now. It just froze.
Good. No worries. What's your name?
My name's Urge.
So nice to meet you.
Really nice to meet you. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. I can't believe this.
What can I answer for you?
I guess I'm just wanting to know, I've used Instagram for a long time for personal use, and I've just recently started my page, and I'm hoping to launch like a service, a coaching service shortly. I guess what I want to ask is just about like the balance between sharing like my personal life versus trying to I guess really promote the service that I'm wanting to deliver. So
You're gonna lose. You're gonna easily. You do both. You're gonna lose some people because they're gonna think you're selling, and you're gonna convert some people into the selling. And how you sell and how you provide value when you're not selling. When I wrote the book Jab, 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 Right Hook, that's all I cared to teach the world. Like, give as much value as possible, and then occasionally ask. Don't manipulate. Don't be annoying. Find an occasional ask. Most people ask too much and don't give enough value. I try to give value crazy and then every 3 years maybe ask for something. So it's a balance of asking and giving and not being disappointed when you give a lot where people don't buy.
Yeah. Okay.
Does that make sense?
All right. Yeah, definitely.
You would
I
be
guess,
shocked. You would be shocked how many motherfuckers are not signed up for winetext.com. They buy
yeah,
wine at the supermarket. They buy wine from somewhere else. They get the most value for me, and they can't even
yeah,
sign up for my dad's thing. So it
yeah,
happens, but you can't be
yeah,
disappointed. You have to give, and giving unconditionally is giving, and you have to
yeah.
feel comfortable to ask.
Okay, all right.
Got it?
And can I just ask one more question? What is like when you were starting out, how did you manage your like self-care? Like what did you kind of practically do so you didn't feel like it was really draining you in the end?
I never value money over happiness.
Yeah,
I only work when I'm happy.
yeah, yeah,
It's hard to burn out when you fucking love it.
yeah, that's true.
The end. And when I don't love it, I fucking watch Jets videos or
Yeah,
go on eBay or buy sports cards.
yeah,
Got it?
got it.
Awesome. Take care.
Thank you.
You're
See ya.
welcome. That's some real shit. That's some real fucking shit. Rip, I will. I'll check my DM. Let's keep this going. Let's get a couple more in. Little like fucking late afternoon Gary V shit. Tea with Gary V. Let's keep this going. Let's go in the queue. You like that saying? That was a real quote. I agree. It's tough to burn out when you love it.
This
Hello.
is crazy. I just got on and just requested you right now.
It must have popped right to the top. I love that. How are you?
Oh my gosh, I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm super well. What's your name?
Bianca.
Bianca. What's good? What can I help you with?
Well, I'm not looking that great because we're in quarantine, but I actually got inspired by you to start my own nonprofit organization. Well, actually, it's a nonprofit corporation. And I know that you're used to handling for-profit companies, so this might be a different question for you, but
Not really. I'm just quiet about my nonprofit work. I sit on the board of Pencils
really?
of Promise, on the board of Pencils of Promise and Charity Water, and I've been behind this All In challenge this week that you might have seen all the celebrities and influencers doing. So like, it's a very comfortable place for me. So fire away.
Okay, well, how do you suggest marketing the nonprofit? I know that you promote TikTok, Instagram, just getting your content out there, but is
Yeah,
there anything?
content for sure. I think it's more what you feel the content. Like the strategy is easy. It's every platform: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn. The issue is that most people don't know how to fit the content into the buckets. And the biggest problem with nonprofits is they try to guilt people into donating, and guilting never works.
Okay, makes sense. So mine is for cyberbullying. So I know that promoting
Content.
kindness and love.
You doing what I'm doing right now, interviewing people that have been cyberbullied, and then cut this video and post it like I do, and then have one video go bananas, starts off your whole fucking thing.
Okay, thank you. I
Make
actually
sense?
just got it approved. Yeah, it makes sense. I just got it approved mid-quarantine, so I'm
For you. Congrats.
literally
Look,
creating my business model right now.
the timing is going to be challenging, right? Because,
No.
you know, raising money for people right now in a world where most people are struggling with money is a real issue. So it's going to be a challenge, but you've got to start the process.
Okay, well, thank you so much.
You're
Appreciate your
welcome.
help.
Talk to you soon.
Take care.
Bye-bye. Content, post-production, where you're distributing it. Content, post-production, where you're distributing it. You like that photo? You got to have it? All right, let's keep this going. That's my all-time best one. All right, let's keep this going. Big shout out to New York barbershops. Big shout out to Just Try to Hold It. Ash Youssef. Hi.
Hi, Gary. How are you?
I'm super well. How are you?
I'm lovely. My name is Brianna. I'm from Washington. I actually just started my Instagram. I just wanted to get myself out there. I've been so inspired just sitting in the house. My dad always says, if you're not earning, you're learning, right? So I wanted to get my name out there. I would like to someday start a woman empowerment organization, but not really sure how to get there. Don't really know where to start. I mean, I got 100 followers in 3 days. That feels special, but how do I get to the people I really want to get to?
Patience.
Okay. Who do I reach out to? I mean, just random people?
Make content. Make content. Don't go in for the clothes of like interviewing Beyonce. You know what I mean? Like, you're not getting Lorraine Jobs today. Most people completely lose this game because they expect or want something so fast. For you to start and impact people, you've got to put in years.
Okay.
You've been putting out content and thoughts for 3 days.
Right.
So you need to, I started making wine content, 15 years ago. I wanted to make this kind of content, and I started 10, 11 years ago. In the first 7 to 8 years, very little happened. Years.
Gotcha.
Every day.
So I had a company actually reach out to me, and I'm very curious if I should take the leap of faith and go for it and sort of promote them and work with them and help get my name out that way, or if that's going to tarnish my name and reputation.
Do you know everything about the company?
Not everything, but
A lot?
Yes. I've been learning a lot. I've been obsessing.
Why would you be concerned that it would tarnish your name?
Just because people get concerned about this pyramid scheme idea.
If it's an MLM and a network marketing thing, you will tarnish your name.
Gotcha. It is definitely an MLM. Gotcha.
You'll make some quick money at the expense of your name.
Gotcha. Okay.
Empowerment doesn't mean convincing people to be in your tree and make money on them working.
You're right. But the ultimate idea is to, create a business I can then make money off of.
There's a million ways to do that.
Okay. You're right.
I'm aware. I'm glad we connected. Good time.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. God, I love life. God, I love life. Timing is everything in life. Timing is absolutely a factor. Let's keep it rocking. Please don't eat. I don't like this sound. You know what that's gonna make me do, right? Yeah, you've been here since 2015. Let's get you in. Oh, I'm maybe live. All right, I'll wait for that person. What's good? What's good?
How are we?
Since 2015.
Yeah, check your emails. I sent you a few.
Love it. What's your name, brother?
Gareth.
Gareth. It's a real pleasure. What can I answer for you, bro?
How's things?
Really good. Hanging in.
Where are you at? You at home?
I'm in Jersey at my parents'. Staying away from the city. So.
What's it like there?
Good. Quiet. My parents live in the middle of nowhere, New Jersey. How about you?
I'm from Ireland originally, and I'm now living in Australia.
Very
which
nice.
Leads me to my question for you. Let me see. Since about 2014, when I came across you, I always sort of had this ambition to kind of go and do something, but I just didn't know what it was. And now we're in 2020, and I still have that feeling, but it's because I've been kind of traveling around the world. I haven't felt like I've settled my feet to get something started.
Okay.
So, do you have any recommendations for someone like me who's constantly moving, where it's hard to base myself?
Are you enjoying the moving?
Yeah, but I'm starting to get towards the end of it. I want to get settled and get something on the way.
Good. So I think you just got it out of the way. You know what I mean? Like, don't look at the last 5 years as an indicator to your next 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
You probably just needed to scratch your itch of traveling was itchier than you settling and knocking something out of the park. Now that you've scratched that itch, you're going to the next itch.
Yeah.
Too many people worry about things like, fuck, I haven't been able, even though it's been on my mind, I haven't been able to settle down and do something for 5 years. There's 13 things on my mind for the last 10 years that I haven't gotten to yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think you hit the nail on the head. I'm sort of at a point now where I don't want to be, but I am feeling like, you know, have I put something on the back burner? Have I don't want to say wasted time, but have I lost that time? And
The second you dwell is a second wasted on not being on the offense. Everybody's defense. It doesn't fucking matter. There's no fucking time machines. You know, like if you did, cool. If you didn't, cool. Right now you feel like you did, cool. In 29 years you won't feel like you did. You're like, great, I'm so glad I fucking traveled during that time. So right now you're just yearning for the other thing, which is making you dwell on the thing you just did. But in a decade, you won't.
yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, makes sense. Most things you say make sense these days.
Listen, I stay in a very narrow lane about shit that I really feel like I understand. And like, it's just true. Like, whether you did or you didn't, it's completely fucking irrelevant.
Yeah.
And when you're this young, you're not 97 where you're like, where I'm like, oh, okay, Pappy, like, you might have fucked up. Like, you got fucking ungodly amounts of time.
Yeah. See, because one of the avenues I wanted to go down was starting a podcast, and it's
starting a podcast. Go to anchor.com and like get the app and go.
Yeah.
Starting a podcast is the easiest thing in the world. Record audio on your fucking phone. Google how to post a podcast on Spotify and Apple, and be done with it. Over judging the production and the quality of your podcast is a totally different game.
Yeah, I think that's where I'm at the minute. I think it's
where everybody's at, bro. Everyone's worried about their lighting, their filters, their fucking likes. They're like, everyone's fucking insecure. Everyone's fucking over judging themselves. Everyone's using things like perfection and I want to as disguises for fear for things to not work. Everyone's fucking scared.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just the not knowing where to start, because obviously, you know, I have my things I can talk about, but I like the format more of interviewing people. And when it's
DM 100 fucking people right now after we hang up and say, I'm starting a podcast. Would you be on episode 1 of the 100 people you're most interested in? I wouldn't see it. Maybe I would. Somebody else wouldn't see it. Maybe they would. You emailed me in 2015. Here we are. Here's the time that we fucking get our time together.
Yeah, that's very true.
It's all fucking serendipity.
Sort of
if you don't try, you have no fucking shot.
Yeah. Do you think now's a good time to start in the midst when everyone's in lockdown?
The best time.
Yeah. Do you think doing it online virtually with someone works?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I think that was more. I think I've just been procrastinating, not doing because I'm waiting for the perfect time, and I'm realizing
you're not waiting for the perfect time. You're scared to do it because of something. Whether it only gets 4 listens and it becomes a waste of time.
Yeah.
It's not a waste of time when you want to do it.
That's very true. Yeah.
Just fucking do it, bro.
Okay. I appreciate you taking the time. It's been a few years in making.
I'm glad we made it happen, brother. I wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Take care, Garrett. Cheers. Fucking live. Every time's perfect. Answer's always yes. Every time's perfect. Answer's always yes. Every time is perfect. The answer's always yes. Every fucking time. Oh. I see a buddy in here that I hope can get in.
Gary V.
Johnny, looking good, bro.
I did a home haircut.
I love it. How are you hanging in?
I'm hanging in, man. How are you doing? Hanging in?
Yeah,
every family's good.
All good. What's been chopping up?
You know, adapting to this whole new work remote type thing. I mean, that's what we're doing. Got the whole company remote. We're broadcasting remote. All of our anchors are remote.
Tell everybody what you created and what you do.
Sure. So I run Cheddar, and my company Cheddar was bought by Altice, which is the 3rd largest cable company in the U.S., and now I run all news and advertising for them.
It's amazing. Proud of you, brother.
Thank you, man.
Yeah. Have you been surprised how well remote working productivity has been?
You know, I've been surprised, but I'd say I'm one of these people that thinks that it works less well than most people do. Like, I'm a big walking around in the hall, grabbing someone.
I love that shit. Me too.
I love saying, let's huddle. Let's not schedule a meeting. Let's just grab people.
Have you been able to do that? I've been doing that ad hoc on Zoom and Google Hangouts pretty effectively. I've been surprised.
Yeah, I do a lot of phone calls for that and a lot of just kind of one-on-one FaceTimes, but it still doesn't, when you're running a news organization, you got control rooms and you've got editorial type folks.
Sure.
It's so much more efficient just to be able to grab people on the fly. And so, I'm finding it less productive, but we're making the best of it. I love Zoom. I think Zoom,
You know what me and my team did? We're all on Google Hangout or Zoom at the same time. People are on mute, and literally I can just poke in, and we're almost doing it virtually. It's been pretty interesting.
I was just reading about a new app that came out that actually does that keeps you kind of in a passive video state at all times, kind of like.
That's what we're doing. I love that.
Yeah.
We're doing that with Zoom. Everyone's just logged in and muted, and then you just come in, and I go on. I'm like, Ron, and then Ron's like, yo. It's been pretty interesting.
I want to give you a crazy thought that my mother actually said to me today. She said, John, you never had a gap year. I went to college, I worked, I did BuzzFeed, I did Cheddar, I did this, I did that. She said, this should be a gap year where you put all your creativity to work and you just work on all those ideas that you never really had a chance. And it was, and she said, I think you got like 1 month left to do it because I do believe we're going to come out of this deep lockout like in the next month or so. So, I was just listening to the guy before. This is the time to start ideas. This is a time
100%.
to kind of take notes and work on stuff and use it as an opportunity.
Did you see the All-In Challenge that me, Michael Rubin, and Alan Tish are doing?
I have seen it. It's amazing.
It's like he had an idea, he drags me in, Alan, like boom, and like $13 million raised in a week later. You know what I mean?
Yep. Incredible.
There's a lot like that. Anyway, I love you, bro. Happy to family and all that.
Good talking to you, man. See you later. Bye.
Bye-bye. So many things going on. Yeah, he worked at BuzzFeed. He was the one of the main dogs there. Number 2 for a long time with Jonah. Good dude, John. Hustles. Have a lot of respect for John. Hustles. All right. Let's keep this going. Let's see who's next. The queue. Little Lou, my phone. Uh-oh. What did it say? Your phone. Lou, what's up with my phone? You got something for me, Lou? Little Lou, you got something for me? I know we're fixing my phone. All right. I'm going to bounce out because I got to go anyway. Love you guys. Hope you have a great night. See ya.